what we did last week. Do you remember?
Oh, last week I remember we made a welcome board, right?
Yes, last week we made this kind of the door sign.
Yes.
It's not only for like the parties and maybe for the shop and also like the something.
Coffee shop.
Yes, coffee shop and the bakery shop or any or like the clothes shop. Also, I remember on the Thursday last week Thursday we made the door sign. We engraving the office the door
Yeah,
sign.
yeah, yes.
That well looks more serious. It's not like this one with the flowers and something too many things to decorate with that, right? And also the material is not only the plywood but also the felt, right?
Yeah. Then I find it is white. Is this a different material?
Yeah, this is the color. Actually, they're same material.
Wow.
Yeah, same like this. The wood is the plywood, but just you know what we did? I guess.
I remember we cut the plywood
Yes.
and just painted, right?
Yes, just painted. We cut the plywood and just painted too. So that's why for this part, for the text auto live is with the white color. Sometimes if we got to a lot of the craft things and this kind of the DIY things here, and we can not only try different kind of the wood material, but also we can try with the more colorful, with
Yeah.
the color free.
With your imagination, you can customize everything you need.
Yes, or use this kind of
The mark, the
yes,
mark
this
pen.
kind of mark pen to get the colorful, to make it more beautiful. Okay, so for today, I can see some friends already join our live today. So thank you for welcome to join our live. And if you have any questions during the
Yeah.
live stream, then what you should do, you can do.
You just tell us and I will give you
Yes.
the answer. Once again, welcome. Very welcome.
Okay, so this is about the
Last week.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So let's back to this week. This week we're gonna to prepare some material. It's like the wood material.
Wood
And
material
yeah,
and
and also we prepared this here. We did a lot of the test. Like this is what wood material.
it's maple.
Yeah, it's maple wood.
Different kind of woods. Like this is the North American red cherry, and this one is the Russian birch, and this one is the let me see, Tona sinensis.
Okay, and this one, what's material for this wood?
Let me check. Is the pine wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this one.
This one is the American white oak. And I have to mention that all this wood material is 3 millimeters thick.
Okay, so this is all different kind of the wood, and for today we will gonna use this kind of the wood for to do this ply for the our fridge the magnet.
Fridge magnet
Yes.
to decorate your fridge.
Hi, welcome our new friend.
Welcome.
And except that we need to prepare different kind of this wood, and what else we need to prepare if we're going to do do this kind of cutting the wood for make it to the like the DIY.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you need to make it stick to the fridge. So you need
Yeah.
this magnet like this. And this is a roll of magnet tape. And for this little thing, it's little round magnet we use here. We just use tape to stick the magnet right behind the wood and it will stick to the metal surface.
Yes. So okay. So that's basically we got what material we going to need is the wood and the
Magnet.
magnet. And I think one more thing is if we're going to make it more colorful, so what
Wow, we need a color pen. Now today we are using the mark.
we need? Yes, it will
Like
be.
this.
Yes, it will be like this one gets some color
Oh,
on it. Or if you prefer like the original wood and with the ingredient pattern, okay, you don't need to get the color to paint it for this.
Yeah, like this. And we didn't paint such this pizza piece and this cola cup.
Yeah, okay. So for today we have to make some little bigger size. So
Yeah.
that's why we need to make our friends to see this more clearly for that one.
Yeah.
And also we prepare some this kind of the round wood, right?
Yeah.
This
Cut.
kind of round wood is you can make it to do engraving and the cutting also for the fridge magnet or something here. Okay. So for today our live stream, first of all, we're going to make this. Of course, we're going to use this wood material, different wood, and to do this kind of the fridge magnet. And during the live, and also we will give you the introduction for the laser machine.
Yeah.
And there's some accessories you may gonna need, oral, and also some people maybe not only have no idea about what kind of material.
Yeah. What kind of materials our machine can engraving on?
Yes, and or cutting.
Yeah.
So for today, my partner Paul, he will give you the introduction about the material and about the laser machine, and me, I will show you how to operate these things, and also will give you the introduction for the accessories you may gonna need.
Okay. Now let's start. You
Okay.
see, today we will cutting this little piece of plywood, and what machine do we using today
Yeah.
is this Ultra Laser Master 3, our proud product from our company.
Yes.
As you can see, Ultra Laser Master 3's engraving area is quite big. It's 400 millimeters by 400 millimeters, and its maximum speed can reach 20,000 millimeters per minute, quite
Yes.
fast. And with our extreme light laser module and the stable structure, it can finish work smoothly.
Yes, right.
Oh, Tina, do you remember what kind of ways can we use to connect our machine?
I remember the basically and most people were going to use it by the USB connection, by the USB cable.
Yeah, besides USB connection, our machine can use TF card and also Wi-Fi connection.
Yes, that's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and also application connection.
Yeah.
So if you want to use computer to control this machine like we do, you can always use laser gerbil or light burn, right?
Yes, these two
Yeah. Today we are using is light burn. And
Yes.
what's more, if you think the software in the computer is kind of bit difficult, right?
Yes, yes.
So for most of these people, we commend you to use. We suggest you to use our application. Yes, we
Yes.
do have applications. Both it is available both on Android devices and iOS devices. And if you want, we also serve it on
Yes.
iPad, right?
I do have that the feeling for after I try to use the application to do some engraving work here. That saved me a lot of time, and also that will be more easy and friendly, especially for me. I'm a girl. When I first time to try use the application, because for the light bulb software like the light bulb and laser JBL, it will be a little bit difficult for me to learn that, right?
Yes.
So if that you are also you are the newbies or you are the beginning levels, I strongly recommend you to download our application. It's called Laser Explore. This application that will be so easy and friendly to use to operate the laser machine to working.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
far more easier, right?
Yes.
So if you want to get an easier way to use our machine, you can always try our application.
Yes.
Yeah, we concern not only about the power of our machine. We mentioned
right.
it's a powerful machine, but also your safety during using it. How to keep you safe? Let me tell you. First, look at here, this red button.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that it's quite clear for
Yes, we call it the emergency stop button.
Yeah.
If you find something's getting wrong, you just need to press this button and all the machine will stop working right on time. Yeah.
It's just like the running machine with the emergency stop button also. Same
Yeah.
working
Yeah. In the gym, right? To keep you from being harmed from running. And this one is keep you safe from being harmed by the laser.
Yes, right.
And right behind, right next to the button, look at here. This little thing is, we call it the safety lock, right? And we call it lock. It must have key.
Yeah, it must have the key to unlock the laser machine, right?
Yeah, our laser machine won't work when it is locked, so you need to unlock it to use it. Okay, this is the hardware, and in terms of firmware, we still have a lot of ways to keep you safe. And see, the movement detection, it includes tent movement detection, tilt movement detection. And that means if some abnormal movement to this machine happened, the machine will find it and stop working right on time. And as we know, it's a laser engraver, and laser is kind of dangerous while working. Our machine still have laser exposure and duration detection. That means if the control asks our machine to output power or output laser beam in a stop, and in a spot for a long, long time, it will find it and will assume an alert to let you know that this machine is work abnormal. Yes, and what's more, we still have, I remember the voltage and the current monitoring, right?
Some of friends maybe have no idea about what that
Yes.
means for the voltage and the current monitoring for these functions. Actually, I think it's quite important. It's set for the some maybe different country, right?
Yeah, because we all know that too much voltage or current will do harm to the machine, right? Especially the chip, the motherboard. Our Ultra Laser Master 3 can find higher voltage or current and monitor it to keep the machine safe. Also your safety. Okay, what's more, we mentioned our machine can connect with so many ways, right? The USB, the Wi-Fi, the TF cards, the application. So connection detection is also very important. If the machine finds it lost control to the main control, it will stop working to protect your safety. And that's it, our Ultra Laser Master 3. We call it the smarter, faster, and safer flagship laser engraver from Ultra.
Yes, so thank you for your report. You just give me the clear introduction for automated mastery. So that's from this introduction, I can know that I can clearly to understand for what's the working speed and working size and what's the maximum the laser module.
Yes.
And also there are some like the important features about like for the smart like the application and also some
Safety
important
measures.
safety the functions here the features are quite important not only to you have to take care protect the laser machine
Yes.
working for a long time, right? But also you have to take care about yourself, right? So these safety functions are quite important. If you going to consider it to buy a laser machine, you have to consider it and asking for this what the safety functions are for this model for this laser machine, right?
Yes, it's quite
Okay,
important.
so and later I'm going to do some working to cut for the fridge main. First, I'm going to try with the plywood first
Okay.
because I have some this I want to do with this to try, and then later I'm going to use this different food, right?
Yeah, these different wood materials.
Put the wood here and later let it out to do some working. I'm going to operate the software here.
Oh, Tina, you forgot one thing.
Yes.
Yeah, before we use the laser machine, we always need to
Focus,
reset the focus. And look at here.
You can help me to finish that part.
Yeah, I'm willing to. Look at here. Here's we call it the focusing rod. Just pull down it and loosen loosen the screw. Yeah, on the side, and let the rod touch the material you are going to do engraving work on. I believe it's the perfect height. If once you find the perfect height, just tighten this screw uh, to keep the module not moving. And that's it. I think is the perfect focusing.
You finished the focus cut, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to select the. I'm going to cut some. Try something different. I'm going to do something like for the ornaments. You guess what I'm going to cut first?
Let me think. Maybe some fruit?
No, I want to cut some for the sea.
Oh, from the sea. You mean like fishy fish?
Yeah, fish from the
Wow.
ocean. Yeah, about the ocean. Later, I will try some animals pattern. I got some here.
Oh, maybe you should go home first.
Yes, I will go home first. Okay, go back to home and move it into the okay here.
Hmm.
Fish and make more shapes. Guys, have any questions? You can write here to the comments. We will check the question here, right?
Yeah,
Okay, and or you can check for me also. There any friends is asking.
of course. And the thing in my hand right now is the protection goggles. And once we start this machine, we need to wear goggles to protect our eyes.
Okay, the frame is okay, and the working speed for engraving is 10,000 millimeter, and the cutting for the shape is 300 millimeter. So I think it's okay now. Just need to wearing the goggle, and I will going to click start.
Yeah, here
Thank
you are.
for okay. Okay, I'm going to click start now. Let's try this now. Click start. Let it working.
Oh, it's working really fast.
Yes.
How many times still we need?
Let me see. Yeah. Just like to
Yeah, as you can see, once Tina pressed the emergency stop button, our machine just stopped work immediately. What's going on? Yeah, let us wait Tina to test these statistics, and this time I will introduce our materials to you. Look at this board. These are some samples that we made before to show you what kind of materials that you can do engraving work or cutting work on. Now, right on this corner is some leather pieces. You can see for leather pieces, we can do both engraving and cutting. All these labels we did is we use our laser machine to cut it. And you can see the edge of these pieces is quite sharp and clear. And for this pretty deer.
Okay, and now it's done working, so you can
Oh,
take
yeah.
off the goggles later to wear it. Testing now.
Okay. So for this felt, you can see this cute deer is made of felt, and we cut it from a big piece of felt, and this star we cut it. For the eyes, I'm not very sure whether you can see it clearly. The eyes of the deer is engraved. Oh, yes. Let me show you closely. Okay, I believe it's clear enough. Yeah, I believe it's clear enough for this deer, right? As you can see this edge, right? It's quite clear, sharp, and for this kind of material, it can cut in a really fast speed. And this one is the canvas, you see? And for materials like canvas, blue jeans, we can do both engraving and cutting. But we do not suggest you very much to cut the canvas. As you can see, if you do cutting work on canvas, you will get this edge, this fluffy edge like this, right? You can see here and here. But for blue jeans, it's kind of clear, and you can do both cutting and engraving. And this is some wood materials that we will use today, right? This the round wood, this whole board is plywood, and this wood button. And we can do both engraving and cutting. You can see this My Love is not flat. You can touch it, and it is with steps. It has an uneven surface. So for materials like metal, right? For other metal materials, it needs to be coated to do engraving work, like this piece of coated aluminum. But for stainless steel, you can do engraving work directly. For metal material, it cannot be cut, only engraving. And what's more, look at here. This is a little piece of rubber. Yeah, it is rubber. You can see it's soft and curly. It can be easy to curl. Yeah, look at this colorful skull and MAD. It is cut from a big piece of acrylic. But one thing I have to mention is that according to the type of acrylic you are using, the edge seems a little bit different, as you can see the black one and the red one. And this, you can see, this is a bookmark, and it is cutted from color paper. Not only the shape is cutting from color paper, but also the picture, the letters are always engraved by our machine. And that's all the materials shown on the board. And there's more materials that we can do engraving and cutting work. Let me show you. Some of you want to know, can we engraving on glasses or ceramic? Ceramic. My answer is yes. But for materials like glasses or crystal, this kind of transparent material, you always need to cover a color paper before engraving, like this red rose. And for ceramic material, you can just directly engrave on it. And I have to tell you that for both material, we can do only engraving, no cutting. And what's more, let me see. Oh yes, we also has this kind of stone pieces. Let me show you. Oh, is that clear enough? Oh, did you see? Do you see this? beautiful and cute unicorn on the surface of the rock pieces. Yeah, it's a rock. It's a rock. It's a rock. Yeah, we can do engraving work on the rock and also a metal tumbler. You see? When you do engraving on the tumbler, it's quite clear and not harming the cup. Oh, thank you, Tina. You can see it's also a tile that we did some engraving work on. I believe its original color is white. We painted with orange color and black color twice and continue do the engraving work. Finally, we get this vivid, beautiful picture of this beautiful woman. So our machine can do a lot of works on many kinds of materials. What you only have to do is just using your imagination to do more excellent work. Also, not only for decoration, you also can make something to use, like this, like this, like these wood rulers, right? I believe your children will be very happy to take this kind of ruler to school and use it and shows to her friends or his friends, yeah, my mom or dad made this for me. Oh, I forgot one thing. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! Yes, believe your eyes. It's food. This one is a cake, a piece of cake, and this one is macaron. So if you want to customize your party, customize the cupcake or pie will give your party more scores, right? Like this one, this piece of cake, we just engraved a cute puppy. For your own party, you can just like use to engrave your name or your family's name or something or the theme of the party. Yeah, you can see. And one thing I have to mention is that it is it is totally edible after engraving, right? Yeah, some of you may be worried about what if the food it cannot be eaten after it cannot be ate after engraving. No, it's edible. You can eat this food after engraving work. And also the plate we are using, like look here, look this beautiful blue elephant. We covered a color paper on the surface and continue the engraving work, and we get this beautiful and also vivid blue elephant in picture. And let me put back to the yeah. Let me put back to here. Okay, I believe Tina is still testing the statistics. So welcome all you guys. In case you don't know, it's the live stream from Ortur. Today we will do the bridge magnet. And the material we're using is different kind of woods, and this magnet tape, a little round magnet. Yes, and this is the today live stream's theme. So you guys may be curious about what kind of work can we use this machine. I believe if you are doing some, you are cooking some, you are doing cooking, or you're doing hotel business or some pet advertisement. I believe in all these kind of ways you can use our machine to reach your goal. Write the food there, right? If your restaurant is doing some kind of anniversary activities or some doing some big sale, right? A food that has your logo on it I believe, can make the customers more memory to know your restaurant. And for hotel, you can customize your own personal, your own customer using things like the tower, the glasses, and even the mirror, right? Yeah, you can see. Here we have the mirror. Yeah, but we know that mirror is made of glasses. It's transparent material. We can only do engraving work on the back. You can see. Let me show you closely. So if you customize your mirror in the hotel, you can see we get this kind of mirror. The engraved part is cannot show your face, but it's quite beautiful, right? And what's more, I believe that we mentioned that we can do engraving work on stainless steel. Here, the stainless steel. I believe your pet will need this one for your dog or cat to prevent it from being lost, right? You can just engrave your dog's name, your phone number, and hang it on dog's neck. And also, our product is very useful for those very like to do handcrafting work. Like if you want to do little business in the internet to sell some customized things like customized wooden pieces, customized rock plate, right? You can always use our machine to do little business. And what's more, for like if you want to engrave on your package, right? I believe many companies need to use package to package their products, and you can always use our engraving machine to customize your package. You can engrave your logo, engraving your name, your phone number, right? And our machine can do a very excellent job in advertising because we can customize very kind of things, the materials I mentioned before, right? You can send a little, maybe plastic pieces, maybe little wooden pieces that has your logo, has your advertisement on. I believe it is more efficient than the normal one, right? And again, welcome you guys to our live stream. Now you are watching is Ortur live stream. Today we are going to cutting and engraving the fridge magnet. And Tina, my partner Tina is testing the statistics. So please be patient and waiting for it. We won't fail you. So just keep watching. If you're interested, don't forget to follow us or click the link for more information. Our colleague will send you more information after you click it. And if you got any question, just let me know and I will answer.
I'm trying to do alternator master 3L.
Yeah, this one is not the Ultramaster Laser 3 I introduced before. And this one is, I believe, is the Ultramaster 3 LE, right?
And Paul, could you help me to do the setting for the focus?
Okay, every time yeah, you re-engraving something, you need to change the focus, right? You see, it's way too high. So just loosen the screw and let the rod touch the material. I believe this is the perfect height and just tighten it from being dropped.
And push it to back to hold. Ready to go this.
Check.
And do the frame first.
Okay.
And move it to the
Here, maybe here.
And yes, move to the center.
Okay, maybe here.
Okay, then let me check for the frame. Okay, it's no problem for the frame. So let me check the speed.
Yeah, in case you don't know what we are doing, we are cutting fridge magnet from this plywood.
And for this chart, I'm going to use the speed is 8,000 millimeter per minute and
What about the power?
100%.
Okay.
And for the cutting part, I will use the 300 millimeter for this to cut. Engraving is for the 800. So I will check no problem. Yes, don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget the goggles.
Yeah. It starts now. So you can see it's working now. It's with the 8,000 millimeter about the speed to engraving first, and then it will cut the shape for this fish and
the sea star, the shell. Wow, it's quite fast. I already can see the pictures right now.
Yes, it's moving quite fast now. Do this part.
Yeah, can we cut this board one pass?
Yes, we can cut it one pass. This is the 3 millimeter plywood, but it with about the glue. Maybe it will be uneven or some part. This part maybe glue is more, some part and the glue is less. So we prefer if you're going to cutting the
plywood to make sure.
Yes,
yeah, we can
I still will
do.
give you the recommend is by 2 parts will be better to get more
Perfect job, right? Oh,
yes.
it is cutting right now.
Yeah, it's finished engraving now, so it's do the cutting now.
Yeah, quite fast. Besides, this is the 10-watt laser module.
Yes. Actually, for this model, well, our working size and same like the standard working size is 400 by 400 millimeter.
Wow.
The maximum speed it's for the 50,000 millimeter per minute. And we all know for this one is Ultra Laser Master 3 light.
Yeah, light.
LED light. So will be a little bit slower than compared to the Ultra Laser Master 3 about speed. But it still have a lot of the great excellent points like the 150,000 millimeter speed actually to us is quite high speed to do the engraving working, right?
Yeah.
And also it's with the excellent cutting ability because we are using the 10 watts, right?
Yeah.
Some already maybe will consider it for a lower budget, but also want to get the excellent performance of engraving and cutting, right?
Yeah.
So in that, I definitely will give you the recommendation is for this model.
But Tina, if I want to cutting or engraving a big things, can LE do it?
If you want to for
do larger.
size,
Yeah.
at present now we don't have the extension kit
Yeah.
for this model. But if you have the large working size for this one, you can order our Autolaser Master 3.
Yes.
Autolaser Master 3, we have more accessory to use with together, like the extension kits for you.
Yeah. If you need a big working area, you need to choose OM3. For LE, this is the biggest area for it, right?
That's right. Okay. We still have two parts left.
Yeah, two fish.
Yes,
two
two
fish.
for this part. So let's just finish, and also we're going to take this one and to the closely to the camera. Let it all rest.
Yeah, so excited.
Yes, see these details for this part, right?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you think? What's the color you want to go the frame for this sea animals or the shells?
Yeah, for the shells, I believe blue color is more
It's
beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
And what about fish? Fish, I think about the red one.
Orange.
Yes, orange color or the red color.
Yeah.
I think this color will be better. Okay, welcome our new friend.
Welcome our new friend. In case you don't know, we are cutting fridge magnet right now.
Yes, I think we already put some, get some
Yeah,
color.
we got some samples here.
Yeah, have you showed this to the camera to
Oh, I forgot, right?
Yes, we can show this to this closely to the camera, let our friends to see our works.
Yeah, these are some samples that we made before this stream. As you can see, it do both engraving work and cutting work on a piece of plywood board, and we just use mark to color and paint it. You see this beautiful ice cream and some plants, and here is a sausage. I think it looks delicious. And as you can see, we just stick a little piece of magnet in the back so it can stick to metal surface like this tumbler. And I have to mention this color, this picture in the tumbler is also engraved by our machine. So this is today's fridge magnet we are doing right now.
This will be finished soon. So few seconds it will be done. And I ask first to see this one.
Yeah, it's quite beautiful, right?
Yes, right.
Last time we did some foods, and this time we are cutting some sea animals, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I see fish, shell, and sea star.
And get your pick what colors you're going to paint it for this one.
Oh, for the star, I have to choose blue.
Okay. So next later, you're going to paint it for this. I will give you our friends for some introduction for the accessories.
Oh yes, we have lots of accessories to this machine.
Okay. So it's done.
Oh.
And move it to
Okay, yeah.
And we can take off the organo now.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to paint it. The goggle is orange as well.
And we can show one or
wow, it's really beautiful.
I would like to show this to shells and fish to our friends to let this to. Can you show this to our friends?
Okay, let me do it.
Yes, let them to show the age
and the surface. I know.
Yes, original the color.
Hey guys, this is the fridge magnet that we cut and we engraved just several seconds before. You see, with a very smooth cutting edge, you can see I'm touching it with no stop, right? And for surface, we use a fast speed so that it only has some lines on it, but do not with some depths. Look at this vivid fish, shell, and now I'm going to use mark and paint it to make it more colorful.
Okay, so at the same time, everyone let's look at me. I'm going to give you the introduction for some accessories. At the same time, my partner Cora, he will going to
use
the marker to get some color on the surface here. So I look at it. Okay, this is the y-axis rotary roller, and this one is the y-axis rotary check. Actually, if you're going to do engraving something for the bottles, such as this kind of the tumbler or the glass. So you have to use some accessories to engrave with the all laser machine together. Imagine about that. If you're going to engraving for these things here, but this is not like the flat or the table. It's with the shape is like the roller or the cylinders, right? So how you can do engraving? Yes, you have to do with our the accessory. This one, the accessory is we call HY accessory roller. But it, just like here, you put this on the up and it will automatically rolling and you can see this one. I'm just letting it working to let you guys to imagine about how this working if you're going to engraving for the tumblers here. And I just yes use the cable. We connect with these accessories together. Just hit the cable to connect with this one, and you put them working and hire the laser machine, and it will working to automatically follow the speed to rolling like this one to do the engraving for this part. Okay, here is what this it can do for this one, but also like this kind of the glass here and space for box. So if you're going to do this one, I'm going to you're going to need to buy this with your laser machine together. Okay, so another one, look at this one. So what this difference compared to that one? This is we call y-axis rotary check. For rotary check, it also can do engraving for such kind of the rolling things or the cylinders here. But the important is it not only can do for this, but also it can do for the ring and the square object like the baseball and something other irregular shape of the cylinders or the some like the different shape of the object here. So for this one, it can do more than this one. For this, only do engraving for some like straight shape and regular shape of the cylinders or rolling things. But for this one, it's not only can do for the regular straight shape of the cylinders or roller things, but also it can do for irregular cylinders. Some like objects like the ring and the sphere object or something like this kind of the tilt with some little bit tilt structure for this metal cup. So this is not straight shape, right? So you cannot easily to do engraving with this one. You have to, if you're going to do engraving for this shape, you have to use with y-axis rotary check YRC. Is rotary check to do the engraving because for the YRC it's kind of we can do easily to adjust the flipped angle. Yes, from 0 to the 180. So this one will help you to just like you hold this one. Yes, just like you hold this one and change the chip structure for you to do the engraving. So this is this one how you can do engraving for this kind of the non-straight shape of the cylinders here. Okay, so this is the difference between the y-axis rotary ruler YRR and the y-axis rotary check YRC. Of course, not only the future and functions will be different, the price will be different. This will be cheap more and this will be more expensive. So it depends on your need. If you're going to just engraving for this kind of the straight shape and the regular shape for this one, okay, you can just buy this center design of for this YRR. But if you want to do engraving for regular shape for the bottles, but also you want to do engraving for some irregular shape like the rings and the sphere object and some other shape of the object, the irregular cylinders here. Okay, you can buy this one. So now I think you already have the clear idea for what kind of accessory you will need by YRR or the YRC, right? And for these two accessories, also accessories you may need is I want to mention for the L pump. For our Ultra L pump, we did test it here. As you can see, these two star, it's the same star, same size, same design, right? But it will be a little bit different. Just see more closely to this one. Can you find if the difference for this one? For this one, the star is will be with the little bit the yellow edge for the yellow edge for this star, right? And this one is more clean. So that is the difference here. If you go to use the air pump with the laser machine together, you will get better clean results, just like this one. This is with our air pump together working with the laser machine. The result will be clean and perfect. But for this one, it's not with our air pump together. It's just a single laser machine to working to get this one. So for this one, you can see this will a little bit yellow, right? A little bit yellow for the ball, for the edge. So if you're going to do a lot of the wood projector or do something, a lot of cutting for the wood material, for the anyway for the wood, I strongly recommend you to buy our air pump together with the laser machine. So that's why it can help you to get more beautiful and clean results for the wood. Okay, this is for our air pump result test here. Except air pump and another accessories I would like to show you. Yes, it is one, and also it's the same one. I put another pieces of the table here. This is we call the
Engraving platform.
yes, the engraving platform. You must know how it's working, right?
Yeah.
Quite easy. You just need to assemble it and put it on your table. Where are you going to do the engraving working? Because for this engraving platform, it can 100% to protect your working table. So just like today on live stream, this one is our red table, right?
Yes.
So I just put this one on the red table to can protect it. And what's more is this is fully closed. It's not like the honeycomb liner, but the honeycomb liner is with a lot of the small pores. For the small pores, during the laser machine working. Hi, welcome our new friend.
Welcome.
During the laser machine working, the beam of the laser machine will go through the pores and it still will show on the table.
Yeah.
So that's why I recommend you to get this kind of the fully closer the engraving platform. It can 100% to protect your table here.
Yeah.
And another thing different is you can see this with a lot of the small gaps here, right?
No,
Small line.
I find it is
Yeah,
with
small
depth.
line.
You see, when I just go through this, you can hear the voice. It's not
Yes,
paint
that's right.
flat.
For this gap, it can help when you're going to cut or do a lot of huge working for the wood, there will be for the smoke. Right?
Smoke.
Yeah, the smoke it can follow the gaps to flow away more easily. So this why I recommend for this engraving platform. It can help you to get more clean result for cutting and for the engraving also. Okay, so this is about accessory for the engraving platform. Okay, you done?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, excellent. You do this good job for this one.
Yeah, let me show to our customers closely.
Yeah.
You see, I just did some painting work on these two little pieces. This one is a seashell. You can see I painted blue with colorful blue, and for this fish, I just painted with orange and red color. Also, we use the black mark to line it to make it more vivid. And I believe you can do far more imaginative work than we do. And we are here just show you some kind of samples and to let you know what you can do with our machine. And also, I just stick a little magnet to these little pieces, and it is also can be stick. It can stick to the metal surface like this. All this can do. You can see you can stick to it. Click. And it's not falling down. Oh, let's. And if you don't like that colorful things like this, you can always let it not be painted. You just need to stick a magnet to it and just stick to the fridge surface. And if you want to stick larger pieces or larger one, we suggest you to use magnet tape like this. Magnet tape like this. So Tina, what are we going to do next?
I'm going to do something for the magnet.
Oh, we are using different wood materials, right?
Yes, right.
Oh,
I see this one. This wood is same like this one.
yeah,
But
this
red
is, yeah. The wood that we are using right now is the Russian birch, and the thickness of this piece of wood is 3 millimeters, and yeah, you can see this testing board that we made before. You see with different speed, with different speed, we get different kind of picture. It's dark, it's getting darker and darker. And with this one, it's kind of deep to this picture. It's not flat. It's with steps.
tell me what's the cutting speed I need to use. Okay,
I believe we need 200 millimeters per minute and using 100% power. Welcome to our live stream, and we are using a wood piece to cut a bridge magnet, and we just did fish magnet on plywood. Now we are trying to use more kind of wood materials to show you our machine can what kind of cutting work our machine can do.
I need to check for the.
Yeah, focus. Yeah, what my what my partner is doing right now is just adjust the focus and let the laser module go back home. And I believe next step is frame it, right?
Yes. I'm going to flip this.
Oh,
Okay, I move to here. About this shape.
maybe a little bit
Yeah.
up. Let me just adjust it. Tina, can you just reframe it?
Turn it again.
Yeah, I believe this
Okay,
time is perfect.
one more thing to wear the goggles.
Goggles. So even though we have this orange plastic to protect your eyes, but you still need to use our goggles to fully protect your eyes. We do not want you to get harmed.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I just need to click start to let it to the working now. I'm going to start. Okay, no problem now.
Wow. Again, very fast, right?
Yes. Now, got the speeder.
I believe it's enough.
Maybe more for the speed or
Oh, what speed did you choose?
I know because for the ingredient it's not deep. I'm using the 8,000 millimeter.
Oh, oh, you mean the picture is not deep enough? But no problem, we can just use black mark to circle it. But if you want to get original lines of woods, you can always try slower speed And let me show you. So Tina is using 8,000 speed of 8,000 millimeters per minute. For our testing, the picture is kind of like this. But the picture we are engraving now is just simple lines. So it may look a little bit not so clear. So if you want to engrave a more clearer picture, you always can try lower speed. Oh, yeah, believe in our machine.
Okay, and let me check the, yeah, I think for the engraving part, maybe with the, maybe deeper and slower.
Yeah, because the testing picture we're using is not just the lines. As I mentioned, if you want to engrave in a clear line, you always need a slower speed.
Yeah, so I think maybe I want to engraving with the dips like this one.
Oh, you want to engrave with depths?
Yeah, so
Maybe we can try a picture, not a line.
maybe let me check. Okay, wait, I need to finish this line. We got 1.6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe for this one, maybe I try to use black mark to let it get seems a little bit clearer. It's the black, yes. Oh, let me show you what's the results before painting. See, the cutting edge is still very clear and sharp. And if you are using our machine with our air pump, those burned area will lessen very much. So as I mentioned, if you are engraving a line picture like this, you see it's kind light. It's not so that clear. So if you want to get a clear line picture, you always can try slower speed. Now let me just paint it. What kind color do you think is perfect? Maybe green? A green puppy.
How do you see this? It looks very anger dog like this one.
Oh, what do you mention?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a very angry dog. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like the dog from the Tom and Jerry. Yeah, that dog. Sorry, we don't know the name of it, but once we engraved it out, you will know. So for this puppy, maybe I just line it. So,
you are going to use some color to color this one.
yeah, line this one to make it more clearer. So Tina, what speed do you want to use this time?
5,000 to
5,000, okay. Oh, don't forget your goggles.
Yes.
Oh, again, with a fast, smooth movement, our picture is getting clear. Oh, this time I think it's more clearer.
I think you can take a rest for 10 minutes, and I can have this and finish this one.
Okay, let me just keep finish this dog, this puppy, and I will take a rest. Okay, after lining this puppy, and I think it's clearer to see. So if you want to get original line, a deep line, you always can try a slower speed. Now we are using a 5,000 millimeters per minute, I think the Russian maybe birch maybe. So if you want to get a clear line, maybe you should use a slower speed, but maybe this 5,000 speed is still not enough, right? Next time we will try a slower one. And guys, I'll be right back. I'll be right back in several minutes. Hi everyone, I'm back. Oh, Tina, what you are engraving?
Yeah, the princess, right?
Oh, I see. Wow, it is finished.
Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah.
Show this to our friend.
Okay, I've been willing to do it. Wow. And the engraving work is finished. Let me take off my goggles. Wow, this one is so nice. See? Our little prince and the fox is sitting on a little planet. Wow, this time. Oh, Tina, what's the speed you're using this time?
5,000.
Wow, 5,000. You see, it's clearer than the puppy we made before.
Yes.
Wow, I like this one. It's so pretty.
You already showed our friends, right?
Yes.
Okay, wow, I like this one also. It looks great, better, and right for this one.
Yeah, I believe.
And we can get some pieces of the you get for this part to get the magnet for this one.
Okay.
I'm thinking to get a cat, and so we still have one piece. Maybe this area I can use it.
Okay. This time I'm going using these little round magnet pieces. Maybe I should clear the wood. The wood is not so stable. Maybe we need a tape. Okay. Maybe put it here.
Let me try this one.
Okay. And while you are testing, I will go show this beautiful little Prince fridge magnet to our customers. So you see, we've already show it to you guys. And this time oh, it's not focusing. Yeah, this time I just, you see this little magnet right here, and that makes it be able to stick on metal surface like other fridge magnets do. And these are some jobs we did yesterday, and some of these are doing on our live stream, like these little prints, this dog. Oh, this is not clear. This dog and this seashell, this fish. Also, we have sausage, French fries, ice cream, plants, etc. Okay, put it right here. Oh, don't forget your goggles. Welcome you guys to our live stream. What we are doing right now is cutting fridge magnets from different kind of wood materials. We've already tried Russian birch, and what we are using right now is the cherry wood, right?
Okay, it's here. I still this is my favorite.
Yeah, I believe I like it very much.
Yes, like for this little princess.
And for cherry wood board, maybe let me find it.
Yeah, I already got a lot of pieces for this or the French magnified.
Yes.
So what else that we can use later?
Maybe we can
I
use.
think we still not.
Oh, yeah.
Some pieces for this original the old shape, right?
Maybe this time we try a big one to show this magnet tape.
You really want to try this such big one?
Oh, maybe the time is not so Enough?
We still have 40 minutes.
Yeah.
We can try this stuff from this middle one only.
Yeah, yeah.
We got 3 pieces middle one and a few pieces the small one and 2 pieces of the big one. Big one, big circle, mid circle, and small circle.
And this one is just the material board. You see here is the same material. And we can do engraving, cutting. And this time we will show you how to do engraving work on it.
And this, I believe this cat will be excellent also.
Wow, I see you're still using the 5,000 speed?
No, actually I'm using the 8,000, but the little bit change for the picture. I'm not
Wow.
using the software itself, the line. I'm using the picture of the drawing.
So this time is not a line picture, right?
Yeah, it's not line picture. I'm just using the original picture to do this engraving and cut the shape.
Yeah, just like I mentioned
Hi,
before.
welcome our new friend. I see you are again our old friend visitor.
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
And see some friends here, visitor here, unknown here.
Yeah. And in case you don't know who I am, once again, I'm Paul from Ortur, the new.
Yes.
I'm new here.
Our new author of Ortur Life.
Good.
Okay, this will be done now. So just a few seconds it will finish.
Yeah, I believe it's perfect. I can say perfect, right?
Okay, let's take off the gum and should have a look at it.
Wow.
I love this cute. You think this is 100% perfect, right?
Yeah, so cute. Everyone loves cats.
Yes, so I definitely want to show you for this cute French magnet.
Yeah, let me show it to you.
Oh my god, so cute. And I can't wait, excited to try more and want to get it for my home.
Wow, you see? With details and clear lines and still with high quality. Wow, so cute. Tina, you did a really good job.
Keep to do more design and we can keep to give our friend introduction for the material.
Okay, fine. I believe there's many new friends here, right? So let me introduce our materials, the materials that our machine can do engraving work or cutting work on. Again, to those new friends. You can see this plywood board is whole. It is cutted from bigger plywood board. Let me show you closely. Last time I'm not showing it close enough. So this time I will show it. Yeah, I believe this time is clear enough. So as you can see, these little pieces are all leather. So the leather our machine can do both engraving work and cutting work. These labels we are cut from a bigger piece of leather. You can see the edge of leather is quite clear, sharp, and smooth. And also the engraving on it, we are with some depth on it. It's not a flat. Touch it with your finger, you can feel some depth. And this deer, this cute little deer, is made is flat. The material is flat, and also we can do engraving work, cutting work, and this whole deer is cutted, and this little star is cutted, this nose is cutted, and the eyes is cutted. And for materials like canvas or blue jeans, and we can do engraving work, we can do cutting work, but we do not suggest you to do cutting work on canvas because if you do cutting work on canvas, you will get this fluffy edge. You see this fluffy edge. But if you like this kind of way to cutting it, you can always try it. For blue jeans and you can see here, we do some cutting work. And here's the name of my partner Tina, and this is this we engraved our company's name Ortur here. So if you want to customize your own clothes, yeah, you can always use our machine to try to do more imagination work. So the material we are doing right now is wood. You can see here the plywood board, this round wood, and cherry wood, Russian birch wood we tried last time. Just right now, you can see we can do engraving work, cutting work, both. And also we can cut it. You can see this hole here. Let me just, you can see this time it may be a little clearer. This little hole is cut from it using our machine. And this my love words is not flat. I'm not sure, very sure you can see it. You can see if I touch it with my nails, it makes sounds. That means it with steps is not flat. And for metal materials, I have to mention one thing that if you want to engrave on metal material, it needs to be coated like this piece of coated aluminum metal. But for stainless steel, it can be engraved directly like this little puppy here and words here. We engrave it direct on the surface with no other other options. So look at here, and our machine can always do cutting work on acrylic materials, but depends on the type of acrylic material you choose, you will get a different cutting edge. Like you see this black one is more smoother, but for this red one, it's a little bit fuzzy. What's more, let me show you. Oh, you're starting work. Let me wear my goggles. Don't forget it. So you can always engrave on transparent materials like crystal, like glasses. But I have to tell you, if you want to do some engraving work on glasses, like this one glass, you see this beautiful blue rose on here. Yeah, we just covered a color paper on it and continue to do engraving work. So we get this picture. If you do not cover a color paper, it cannot be engraved. Or as well as this crystal cup. Yeah, you can see this 20 years anniversary clearly. It's quite clear. Also, we just covered a color paper on it and engraving on the color paper. So what's more, I believe we can do engraving work on stones. Yeah, stones, as well as ceramic materials like this one. And let me show you. So for ceramic material, we can always do engraving but not cutting. You see, it's quite vivid. Yeah, with clear line, clear picture. And for stone like this, yeah, I believe this time is clear. You see, this cute, vivid unicorn is engraved by our machine. You see. And we touching it is not flat, it's kind of not uneven, it's kind of uneven. So what's more, with our accessories like the YRR and the YRC, you can always do engraving work on different kind of thing like this ceramic vase. You see? You see, it's engraved on the surface. And Tina, I believe this one should use our accessory. It is called YRR, right? Yeah, you can see. So what's more, if you say, I want to customize my party things, and one important thing in party is food, I believe everyone likes to see and customize the cupcake or pie or just piece of cake in their parties. Like this little macaron, and still have this unicorn. For this piece of cake, you can see a little cute puppy. So I have to mention, after engraving on food, this food is totally edible. Yeah, we do not harm your food and make it not to be eaten, but still edible. So don't worry if you use our engraving machine on your party. It's totally safe.
Got another pieces here.
Oh, it's already done? Wow.
Yes, it's the some flower pattern here. I think.
Wow, this one, oh, it's more complicated. It's a picture. Let me show you. You see, this is the same material I show you on the material board. And this time we chose a more complicated picture to show you what our machine can do. You see? Little girl. Okay. Okay, let me just stick some magnet on the back and to make it a little fridge magnet. Yeah, for this quite big round wood, I will use this magnet tape this time to get it stick to the surface firmly. And don't forget about this cute little cat. For the cat, maybe I still use the round magnet. Wow, we did so many jobs. This tumbler is almost no place to set these magnets. You see, it still works. Your little cat and this round wood can still stick on it. Wow, look at this tumbler. It's covered with so many magnets. Oh, you're getting started? Okay, let me wear my goggle. Okay.
I think this one will be great also.
Oh yes, I already saw the
This
clear.
It starts from engraving the body of the girl and from the necklace to the face to the hair.
Yeah.
And
So can you tell our audience what speed did you use?
I'm using the speed is 8,000 millimeter per minute to engraving the picture and okay, yeah, only speed.
Yeah, we are not doing cutting work right now.
Here we already got a lot of the pieces for the fragments. So which one your favorite one?
Oh, I have to say I like this cat the most.
Okay, you like the cat?
Yeah, I like this cat. You see, it's so cute. I believe your favorite is the little prince, right?
Yeah, my favorite is this little princess. But
Wow.
the cat I like more also because this looks so cute too. Like spraying it to put on your. Okay, I want to make this one whole set for myself.
Yeah, then don't choose, use our machine to make one more. Maybe let's show it to our audience right here. Welcome you guys to our live stream. And now you're watching is engraving on round wood to make fridge magnets. And right here is some magnet that we did several minutes ago. Oh, I believe it is it finished. It's quite clear, but I believe the hair maybe.
Deeper, right?
Yeah.
For the hair, it's not too much clear.
Yeah, it's not. But for those glasses, the t-shirt, the shirt is quite clear enough, but the hair is with lines, maybe.
Yes, I can try again from this side.
Yeah. So when you cutting or when you engraving on different materials, you have to try first because like depends on the materials you choose, the picture you choose, the engraving result may be kind different. So this time, Tina, what how
Maybe slower speed will
slower?
be better,
Maybe
right?
5,000?
Yeah, 5,000. I'm going to try this.
Yeah, this time let's try 5,000 millimeters per minute. It's a little bit. We have to check once, twice, even more times to make sure that we are engraving on the right place. Yeah, maybe this time is okay. Yeah, goggle.
So this time it's with the bid it's only 4,000,
Only
5,000.
5,000, yeah. Oh.
The hair will be clean.
Welcome to come our live stream. Now you are watching is using our Ortur Laser Master 3 light to engrave on round wood to make some fridge magnets like you are seeing here. These are some samples we did today. My partner Tina is testing the statistics of engraving on round wood to make thick lines clearer. Last time we tried the 8,000 millimeters per minute. This time we tried the speed of 5,000 millimeters per minute. I believe this time is clearer. Yeah, it's better. Oh, let's continue to introduce our materials to you. I believe I told you the food that we can engrave on. This time I will show you some acrylic job that we did before. So as you can see, Our machine can also cut acrylic boards to make these beautiful earrings. And my partner Tina is now wearing it. Yeah, here, it is beautiful and I kind of like it. What's more? Oh, is that finished? Wow.
I think for the picture, it's not 100% on the center. So next time when we're going to do this one, I can a little bit moving it to the center.
Yeah, do the framework one more time to check the place. Now let me show you the difference. So for this surface, we just used 5,000 millimeters per meter, right? Yeah, you can see this picture is quite clear, even though the hair is with some complicated lines here. You see, it's clear. I'm not very sure you can see it. It's clear. And for the last time we used 8,000 millimeters per minute. Then, even though the shirt is clear enough, but for the thick line of hair, it's not clear enough. So, if you are doing engraving work on new materials with different pictures, we always suggest you to do a test first. You see, this one is kind of perfect.
To engrave another.
This time, what picture you are engraving, Tina? Oh, unicorn.
Measure the size for this one. I'm going to use this.
Yeah, maybe a larger one. This
It's 4 centimeters, so it's
4 centimeters. By the way, the ruler Tina just used is cut it and engraved by our machine. Yeah, this time we will check the position more, right? To avoid the problem like this one. It's not on the center, a little bit to the left. Yeah.
So where the goggle? I'm going to do this. It's working now. In 5,000.
Oh, welcome to our live stream. For that picture, I think 5,000 maybe is enough.
Okay, it's not working. Let's wait this work to finish.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like one of my favorites, the unicorn.
Yeah, unicorn, so cute. And in case you don't know, we are doing engraving work on round wood to make bridge magnets. And the material we are using is the magnet tape, little round magnet. I believe we still have more like this to make bridge magnets like this. Yeah, yeah.
This one is okay, but a little bit.
Yeah, it's not on the right position, a little bit just. So these are the jobs that we did. Let me show you closely to all our new here. Yeah, these are all fridge magnets. You can use these things to decorate your fridge. And for this cat is my favorite right now. And for the little prince, it's my partner Tina's favorite. So what's your favorite? And if you got any questions, just let us know and we will answer. And as you can see, if you want your bridge magnet more colorful, you can always use color to paint it, like this fish we did this morning. Also the, let me see, the shell we also did on our live stream. And we did something more like the French fries, sausage, plants, ice cream. Oh, quite fast, it already finished.
Okay, see you guys, the kids' uniform.
Wow.
So let me show first to the camera. We have here. Okay, so we got a one more pieces for the kids' uniform. Okay, I want to make it to the great magnet. So that's why I made this pieces. Okay, give me the top.
Tumblr, okay, here you are. Just pay attention, just be patient, just watch out for the little pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, we did lot of fridge magnet. And you can always try different materials.
How many times we next we can try more or just next time?
30 minutes left.
Okay, about
Maybe one more?
yes, maybe try one more. And in 80, I want to cut this shape.
Yeah. So what kind of material you want to use this time? Can we try leather? Leather?
Yeah, for the laser we can try and cut the shape.
Welcome to our live stream. And in case you don't know, we are doing. Welcome, you guys, to our live stream. We are doing some engraving work on different materials to make fridge magnets like this. And for these things, me and my partner Tina just did. You can see these little beautiful magnets here. You know, seashells, fish, foods, cat, unicorn. You can engrave whatever you like. Excuse me. So welcome to our live stream.
Use the laser to try this one. Okay.
Maybe another. Yeah, maybe this time we try different materials. We used different woods before, like this cherry wood, like this plywood. Also, this one is also cherry wood. The round wood. Did we find it?
I want to use these pieces.
Yeah, this time we are gonna use this. You see this piece of leather to cut Mickey on it.
I need to measure what the size.
Okay.
For this one.
Here you are. Upside down. So welcome to our live stream. We are doing cutting work on a leather piece to make a different fridge magnet. So don't leave. And if you have got any questions, just let us know. We will answer. And if you are interested, you can always click for more information. Now, just wait my partner Tina to reset the statistics and we can get a good job. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you focus? Yeah. Yeah, we always. Oh. So do remember when you change the material of, yeah, you need to reset the focus. Just put down the focus rod to let it just touch the material you are doing engraving work on and tighten the screw. Yeah, I believe this time is okay. Okay. Yes. Maybe in this position. Yeah, I believe it's okay. So, wear the goggle. I'm ready.
I think it will cut the shape first because the cutting line is on the upper layer.
Yeah. Welcome to our live stream. We are doing now is to use our Ultra Laser Master 3 Lite to do cutting work on a piece of leather to create a fridge magnet by using this magnet tape and magnet pieces in this bag.
Okay, now it's do the engraving working now.
Yeah.
After this finish, we need to use the paper
Cl-
to
Clean it.
because if we get the yellow in the smoke here,
Yeah.
we have to use the tissue paper and some like the water to clean it.
But what if I want to get a clear piece of work?
You can use alcohol with
Oh.
all these machines together will be better.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I've already seen a vivid Mickey Mouse.
Yes, with Mickey Mouse. So for action today, we did a lot of working today. Right?
Yes.
We did what we did. Actually, we used different kind of the wood.
Yeah, plywood, cherry wood, the Russian birch. Also, these round wood pieces.
Actually, I don't know exactly what this kind of pieces of this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brush to clean because quite small here.
Yeah.
Some gel, some gel to clean it.
Yeah, but I believe it's enough for us to show our machine's function.
Yes, of course, enough to show this one. Just want to make it more clean too, so let our friends to see the details.
Maybe you can
Perfect. Perfect. Done. I like this. Take this one to our friends.
Okay. You see, for several times we use the wood materials, and this time we use a piece of leather to cut this vivid Mickey Mouse on here. It is really leather. You can see I can fold it, not something fake. You see, both engraving and cutting. You see, it's not a flat. You can feel the depths on the surface. It's quite vivid. And one more step is to stick a magnet to the back, and it became a fridge magnet.
Yes, I'm using this for pieces of the line. Yes,
Leather.
leather. And then to cut the shape, got this the Mickey Mouse. And I think we can use the glue and
Oh, you mean to use different materials together?
yes.
Wow.
So that's what I mean. So just like these pieces here or this one is big. So make them together to get like the
Wow, it's a how to say it's a
Lighter
combination of
yeah.
different mm, materials, not only just simple wood or simple leather, but a combination of different materials to make it more beautiful.
Just one more thing. Just need glue to make them together.
Yeah. And pay attention when you are using things like uh, glue, cutting, just your safety is in our concern.
Okay, I got this. Find the piece on
And with the wood on the back, it is easier to stick magnets on.
the magnet.
Okay.
I cut one piece. Welcome, our new friend. Our life is almost to the ending. I only have 2 minutes left here. If you still have any questions, you can write here. We will give you the reply. If you want to know more information, also you can write here, right?
Yeah, we will give you answer.
Yes, we will give you the answer for this one.
Upper.
Upper picture. Okay, right.
It works. You see right here, this Mickey fridge magnet.
So for today, we use the material like the plywood.
Yeah,
Kind of the
this plywood, also cherry wood,
cherry wood.
and this one I believe is the Russian birch. Yeah, the Russian birch. Also, we try these round wood pieces, but
Yes,
we
it's on original wood pieces to do the engraving and the carving for design for the
yes.
magnet here. So I hope this live will give you the idea to inspire you if you're going to do this kind of the design and or such kind of the work by yourself for a customer or anyway, or you maybe provide your like the customer service for your client here. So this will give you the ideas for this week. Let's some we still try because we have still have some kind of other wood
materials.
yeah,
Yeah,
some other cherry wood and some oak wood like the
like oak wood and the white oak.
yeah the white oak, American white oak and some
Pine
other
wood,
pine wood.
like maple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe for some
maple.
these other materials we are not try finish yet. So for tomorrow and the day after tomorrow live, I'm going to keep to do this is try with different material. as more as possible to let you guys to know about our laser machine to do the engraving or cutting work here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's close to the ending now. If you guys like us, don't forget to follow us, follow our live stream. I'm
Yeah.
Tina from Ortur.
I'm Paul from Ortur.
Yes, thank you for today watching our live, and then see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.